James, something Daisy raised drew my attention to, but let me give you the first bite at it. Until now, King Charles, he has kept his word, I praise him for it, to stop being an activist now that he's king, stop playing politics. That seems now to have ended. Now, the King yesterday helped London's Lord Mayor launch a doomsday clock warning that we only have 6 years and 24 days, 23 now, to save ourselves from terrible global warming. Okay, he was a bit standoffish. He didn't actually push the clock himself. He left the mayor to do that, but he was there. He was drawing attention to it. Is this too much?
Well, I mean, the first problem King Charles has got is that in 2009, he said we had, 8 years left? And then he reappraised that 6 years later and said we've got another 35 years left. And now here he is saying we've got 6 years and 24 days left. So he keeps changing his mind. But the big problem for King Charles is that politicians are increasingly imposing authoritarian restrictions on the population. They're making us less free. They're making us less prosperous. And so here we've got a king associating himself with the impoverishment of the population. We're socially poorer, we're economically poorer. The second problem King Charles has got is that the environmental movement has been overtaken by socialists, by Marxists. Well, they are not his friends. They are anti-capitalism, they're anti-Western civilization, they're anti-freedoms. And so after they've used King Charles up, they'll be coming for him.
What do you make of it, Daisy? I think he's broken his word.
I'm really disappointed, Andrew, to be honest with you. And I agree with you. It is like he's broken his word. I mean, I really, I have such high hopes for King Charles as king. I think he had the most perfect mentor, obviously, in his mother, Queen Elizabeth II. He had such potential. And right up to in the period before the coronation, it seemed like he really was sticking to his word. He put the activism behind him. He was being absolutely wonderful. But now it's like the coronation has happened. He's crowned, and straight off the blocks, he's doing this incredibly political thing when he absolutely must be remaining apolitical. And the thing is, Andrew, people will argue, and I've had it argued to me, climate change isn't political. Yes, it is political for two reasons.
Deeply.
One, because there's a lot of policy involved that it greatly affects people's lives that they vote on. And two, it's used, as we know, by many powerful people to push through political agendas, whether it's global socialism or the World Economic Forum and their Great Reset, or even Jim Chalmers with his values-based capitalism. It is political. This is disappointing, and I'm really hoping, Andrew, that the post-coronation Charles is not going to be the norm. Let's go back to the pre-coronation King Charles,
gosh.
Please.
We shall see. I think he got encouraged when his horse won at Royal Ascot.